Oh,
my son, you do that. Okay. Okay.
Hey, you're coming, Kuno. Hey, dog.
Come on, son.
Sean.
I mean,
Hey,
Bobby.
Bobby, do yawa.
Bobby.
Hey, bossing.
Lead of his post as Housemaster. Okay. Yes. So pending investigation, and I do not see how harsh
the level at which the media is holding it up. Just like I've maintained, it is not every matter that ought to be pulled so much by the media. These are young folks who've messed up.
LORDSON TV Pro Max.
Ebusia efia gold na medin na nsoma san atena sibiem na nsem bi wo honom a etwetwe aso nsem bi wo honom a ebeto wona se wanka bia na se akoyese ne awasa akapoma na wandwam no ye se video bi akọ viral be ye 3-4 days ni about Adisadel training college ewo eye school no video bi ekọ viral senior bi anase school fo mienu bi a omo ko na nsoma ba ko bi epra meno ka say the school authorities take your decision na eye GES Ghana Education Service enso abem ababe kasa na ifia me no eba bedin komo afasa video ne ho ame kwan na me twa me ntima boafo nkrato nana ban ada nana de me usase ne waye din
me profu bi na ese odis camera me fia mo ni na ma hwe o ni ma hwa fe wo se me kwa ha me fa mi se me ko so ha wo so mu ye be fa wo so mu ye be mi sa na practice o sika no so amanso a ene twema asa
nana naba ene ya top connect aben so bi disika e ma no afia ma no ne so a eno so ayda dwen ama top connect is kamani adwuma ko bi aba so mo bi ewo amano ne Europe country bi na osene South Africa country which is Ghana and Africa country bi na free wonje o kapre ba eno ne so be fa phone no na be call Google Play Store what download top connect bi aba phone ne so na no ano no woni how bi abiem the same from profile na one country so one first can man of ever top connect
hello Miriam pacho mo first can top connect e ma mtisi ya wa me pacho me twen tisi ya okay me twen me last me twen okay
top connect today so pesi kamani ekura be analysis kamani ebia bia eye free ai hu ni asem yi levy nim k levy w levy bia enimu a eno ne top connect download do e bra phone so na eno anu no
akomechi
what then
good top connect
we are connected ensem bi ha adwen papa ekoso e wo my Ghana mu ekoso e wo ye mpotem ekoso e wo fie ye brown ne mu nanso yen ka ho hwe ne ebu ye ne aguso oh yen kola asem yen kan ya no ntum we de enye hwe because I just heard one man saying the rate at which the media houses being the traditional media and the YouTube channels no take this issue no it's too far and because I was say yen kola asem I was say ye jan sene ye twe ne tare no because we yen kola asem bra boko de hello uwoba are you a parent maybe so bra uwoba wa wo kan asem no uwoba menya sure say uwoba so uwoba ena asem we ato ne pen a anasa asem we ato na anka menjin di so be kan asem anka menyin di so be make that statement no because the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord assuming say social media anyhow ema video we amma out anka how will you know how will I know a lot of things are going on e wo in schools nanka first ye hwe movies a ye won say universities tertiaries no na ye won say sometimes ya na bullying school for no mo kono emo de manyi they are adults but currently ye GHS any SHS and some ekoso honom no too much said if our memory will serve us right just about last year or 2 years ago ye won say senior bi na akola ye na ko school foforo junior first year students na ko school foforo and senior say ni provisions na ye de amano no edi fifia ba school ne seniors eje fi ni nsem akola ne se ompene oni omunya kasakasa omo twen ne question room omo ni ba omo no mo de penefa wa akola no wombro wawu it's not the first it's not the second and I know it's not going to be last. Entinia esiwa Adisadel yi ya dia ekoso but se ba na yesen kola asem yen kan boko ne apagya ne sro ne esi ne fam boko te sa ponche ntokwa boko te sa ponche ntokwa ye maso kokuru so osoro ne gya ne fam boko But me who video no, me yam shim na me bufu ye papa. I nya asem ketwa because eya na won say sometimes in simple ho no mo e ba say na eya na me ka say ya na me hu bi pen ya eya be Ghana phobia na be ni pe bi say wo de chese bibia wa hu bi da. I'm a mother. And asem we be to me ba e wo school. And just because of one thing, intimi mbo school needing. But just about a month ago, and as someone may babekin, a see. I won't cry ha. A ye GHS, a private school, and your government school, a private school, and as some way a see one. Me po fi echo fie. Me ko do fie pena me bag girl no lady. E be catch me say, mama. And na some I see wo school na me see e den asem. Me ko fifie adwuma ko fie a. E some I see wo adwuma mu a e ho hia sa at least me me ma bo ho komo ne ade me ka. Ni I see almost my brabon for the day was school near call ye hair school to send and then I it's not near bon common share ideas na ya bon common aka before be abekwakwada if me kwa no mo na ye dia. Ti me ba ye pen na lady catch mama and only me asem we see wo school na me so sister den asem and I say and next Stanley ebu obi wo school ebo obi asom e wo school I me say Stanley ni ya me ba be ba panyin no Stanley bo obi asom wo school for what how and I'm on this tema headmaster crab work for my yes and I say fresh Stanley mommy and no fresh Stanley buy me papa penny for one demo brem or me dem I say bra what am I hearing what kind of nonsense is that I'm not go be some school e ba ne say me person na me fias na me di me be ya te me kasa na nim me tie no se ne be ya next time onko yes ade ni biom e fe me be gina ho na ne ni ase ni suo osu I want to say, or ye bema. But all of a sudden, I'm a banija on osu. Na me say, ade na wusu. Mempesa. O ya, men ya de be mama tieti on amakasa weni. Unim say mempesa. Men yes say bi. And I say, mama. At least, bisa me say, then they see, and I'm assuming come side of the story and chiro. I say, okay, fine, sorry. And then they see ye. And I say, mommy, me wo hono ma me wo me class. Na junior, which is my last born. No. Omo nyina akọ the same school because ana me pe me ma no. And yes, school secondary school and SHS no. But we private school from crèche to JHS. Into mo nyina e wo school back so that on betimi ahwemo so mo pon ko fie mo nyina ko fie mo ko school am so mo nyina wo school. Sana me ye me manifest mo collaborate. O se me o class na junior be frame me. E be edi esun e be ka che me say obi abono. Na ono ni senior back on abono. Na already no more time no junior bebo me amane say sa senior no eta abo no but anytime be a boy or junior ba be ka she me bia na maka che ne say me fi no but this time when junior came to report the issue to me no junior was crying into mama who said ne I was say me taking action about it and yes asa that particular boy no or tete ni nua ketewa no and onim say junior so na be ka che me say sa boy na abo no na maybe say so waka che Stanley waka che ne bra panyi e wo school mu ho na den na bra panyi so ye efa asa issue ne ho na junior be catch me so we reporting several times to stand na stand anya ho hwen so still na me stand be ko until Stanley decided to take action e ma ne call class junior e wo class 3 na senior na obu junior e wo GHS 1 e na me ba Stanley e wo GHS 3 so Stanley call GHS 1 class to ask the boy say what happened I didn't na obu me nua no na time bia me nua no ta be report say wo wabo no GHS 1 hono so we say junior koye den wo GHS 1 4 class lady which is my second born no ono nso e wo GHS 1 nti junior ta akọ e bi okwa akọ jiska e bi started me pencil e bi o mapon okọ ne sister penyi akọ akọtwen no na o maba na mo boy ne hu say junior na afro so aba ne sister penyi lady hono wo form 1 hono pa na we fi ase na otete na obule na opushi no nti otaye ne sa nti the day a junior ekọ Stanley amane no ohun se oye bema lady and boy in the work class although but lady your bar Stanley ne betimi boy because Stanley ye bema and Stanley ye senior ti Stanley ko no ko be comfortable and say adna obu me nua no more of the time no me nua no be catch me say wabo no me mpesa next time me fa on san ka me nua ni biem me mbo no me mpesa and the boy was like really me de men saka nua na den na obeye me na Stanley say me can show we last warning or ta be report o ma me wo de on saka na biem a me hwew boy ne se me de men sabe ka no wontimi nya me hwe e no se sa wo de wo pa for nsa koka no e na mpa in front of Stanley and some of the school people no e wo honom no boy ni ko push junior ball fam, daring Stanley to see what Stanley can do to him. And so pushy junior ball fam e wo ne bra panyin nanim no, ni senior nanim no, that made Stanley slap the boy. You can judge this issue as what would see me, what would share me. Was Stanley wrong? The boy, from one new boy, no. Was it wrong for Stanley to slap the boy? Was it right for the boy to challenge Stanley over say, don't mistreat my brother, or say, me more treating my brother ni be mo. Now, pa boy no waku could do so ko pushing ni no e bo fam e wane bra panyin nanim no. Yekoho. And a done talk between Stanley and the boy and omo konye. After that, no, omo honom no, if you see a patai no separating and talk no. Because na school premises into assembly beda teacher for enim. Hey, ye fra asem no. Ye fra asem no because Stanley ye senior. Ena oni ni junior akon. Sorry, mo fan me. Ana wabo ni junior asomunti no. Of course, Stanley was punished. And also, not just punished, he was verbally abused by some of the teachers, including the headmaster. Leaving the boy obu junior first one in or junior no senior, meba junior no class 3 no ni senior form 1 no obu no, leaving him unattended to. Oman kan hwe anche no, and do you know the reason why oman kan boy ne hwe ana so man punish no man ye ne hwe no? Because that boy is the son of the headmaster. That was giving him more gas, more power to challenge Stanley over said, don't beat my brother again, else I will deal with you. And the boy was like, I will do with you, can't do nothing to me. And no one can do anything to me. That was exact state where sir, boy no ekatre Stanley. Now Crawford Honoma, they had it. And of course, it happened. He did it, Stanley reacted, and no one did anything to the boy, as I'm speaking. But rather, omo punish Stanley. Omo punish no severely. Not yambono. Omo fa banka no. But adwuma omo demand no. Whilst na fe for form 3 ni, and na fe for esua de ababetro exams. Na fe for share class esua de no, na ya man punishment oh yeah. So I asked, oh yeah, punishment na demand no nana. Yes, you are yen now yen no cram teacher for na kasa can say, oh, why am na bro more expectation cross, why am na broso? I say, okay, fine. So why yes punishment in can make me because me chiakola umuade. You obey instructions, then after that no, me who say why you then me so me me. I went to the school to confront the teacher to ask why ya enkola me ensa akon. Baako abo baako na baako very active to it. When bisa said then they see ye, you did nothing about Sabo and headmaster ne bano or abusive class 3 ni, which is me back it one. You did nothing about that story. You did nothing about that issue. But when Stanley came in, na only form 1 ni no pe kon ye na na so ne be nya kasa kasa be kon ye bo na sumo hono de. Motimi we say Stanley is wrong. You abused the boy verbally, disgraced him in front of the whole school, insulted the boy to the extent say me as a mother grandpa be calm. Do you know the nonsense part of it? Excuse my word. You say asembi safwe bi asembi pono. After say omo pata entokwa no. Headmaster ne ba no, eko okromo ko friend na fufuo boy sa omo ko school wo ho. Eko friend gang. Emon bele ambush because me ba no say form 3 for no because of say omo ba betre exams into omo pon late, omo pon school, omo ye even classes and sometimes be 6:37 and sana obe fie. Boy ni pon school no e no ko friend gang no ko le ambush e wo kwan so. Waiting for my son say ombra. No do hono ma on the gang omo so mo nche no mo mbo no so ndi dua no mo be boni timu se se kan no mo de be won no se den yo. Some of the boys school for ninya hint no e no be boss Stanley amane say Stanley say na e koso na nkofo na kwele ambush e twen. So what will you do? Inti e ho e no pon ye no ono se classmates for boys ni bi e sneaky no. Of course baby area na ye wo no ye new yɛkɔ hɔ no mo nkyɛ nti ɔno onim corners but ɔmo matena hɔ akyɛ no ɔmo nim na ebi snake no 2 different channel ɛna ɔbɔ ɔmɔden ɛna ɔmɔden ne bedu fie adeɛ kyeɛ no as a mother me do fie nwumre na ɔmɔbɔ mama ne na esi enu nyina no me call school mo hɔ adeɛ kyeɛ to go and find out exactly what happened and how we are going to deal with it because apart from the fact say class 3 form 1 ni na abo me bucket so na obi anim say me ba junior oye yarefo onye yarefo batakola on sheda eni ahoden medically no oni ahoden and the medical reports na e de ama school no say sakola no ne conditioner owo mu ni na headmaster munim na teachers munim na obi abo no man ka ho hwe ne bra panya be react to asem no and amadi ono mu matemama ne punishment enu achi no boy na akọ fresh squad anajo no so mo ntete me ba na okwan so na omo mbo no as headmaster oba ye no so your action I will take you wo no so mate maba as a mother how are we resolving this issue ekoye nsempi and I told them say I'm not going to take this thing lightly. The headmaster was like o ma meti ye ne de osuro I was anka boy no me ba no so ne nkrofo no mo chu no mo bu bi pa na wo se ne yete o wa wo bada na wo bu obi ba sun. So headmaster, you were supporting your son say onkofa gang embra no be bu obi ba me pese me wo say me mam wo say sometimes enkola ne ye bibi wo fie e wo yen community mwas omo yen enkola ne ye bu ye ne aguso eno na omo di nyi na omo di akọ secondary school omo di akọ universities na omo di edu adwumem. I was expecting the headmaster to frown to that issue, that act of Nebano, sir. Obu Raphael. Now, disrespecting the senior Stanley. For say Stanley catching Beman one is a man Buakulani be no catching say Melbourne and Paul Bono one a brap in name. Condemn that act and condemn Stanley's act for Stanley not coming to report the issue to teacher for them or also taking a personal action, not the boy Nasuno. Now, Musuma condemn ye no. But no. Misro, enti maba, me ba behwe, e wasanka boys ne bo mo. I misro because I won't wait for any stupid boy bi anase, any obi a oni adwen bi ambe kum me ba na mame anase be pra me ba na mame. He is my future. So I told them I'm going to report the case to police until some me ba na betro ne BEC yewie. Ne mo rekrebu a one ne mba no, I'll hold them responsible. Se me ba na nam krom no obi ye ne, hey Keke Krampuna, I'll hold them responsible. And also, before then, me math and nyina, me man come here for Stanley, Lady, Raphael, and Ishra. Kola for na me di omako sa school ni nyina, me jim kola ni nyina fi school mu hono. Because I can see say school no, me man nye save. I was school as I wanted them to be in me di omba sa school no. Etua sa ska no. Because paying fees in that school enye kola gro. I won't cry her. So if I will risk my life, I will risk working my ass out day and night. Even if me yare kra me kwa adwuma just so that me nyesika dia hwen kwalai. Pay their school fees, everything. Na so mbebe school, na so bibe bule won. Na ne bra panyi be kwa kwaka na besia ama no punishment. Condemning what he has done, na mo dinatema me bia kamedia. Me ji me ba na fi me ketwa na fi school mo Stanley ne de bia wadu no. Yet me you know because when the final year and just some few days no ma control my exams me you know. Inti me maintain wo school mo hotel so be try exams no be na momo no. If anything happens to that boy, I will deal with them and deal with them drastically. It was then they get to know say I mean business and I was ready to go any length with them, especially the headmaster and any boy no. Boy ne mama kran so ko school ho to attack my son. I was school ho. Abusia. The following morning, the headmaster, the wife, the PTA chairman, and some of the PTA executives came to see me. And on bepa me cho say me ntwaso because the mom who the length I meet me ako just to bring that school down. because a young kwasiasem in the sea. What gave that boy that power to do that? Because ne papa a headmaster. Sometimes in koleni be ya dear was school mu yam brono so because of say their parents or their friends, their brothers hold some kind of positions be in the society. That make them feel like they are superior over others. Me housemaster ba ebia o de teacher ni bi e go school mu ho because teacher for ni bi ni school for ni bebre atwempena e go school mu ho ne maame no aduane ton wo school mu ho ana se ne papa na ne maame ye teacher ni wo school mu ho enu nti na man feel like say or you superior over the others and kai for ni de bi omo de omo ye ntontom ma omo ye nipa ma na asema esiti sese e wa Adisadel. Na ma say boy na ono ya more treating no. Ya bully no to the extent say obi choking it to death. Edi ni ti akọ bomb pada ade empa. Ama nani ma pai with evidence no. Mo say ma suspend the boy nso. Why? Because asem see e wantimi anka mo nokre. Nokre onka nokre mpo. Wantimi antena se an calculate hu say boy yi say we hu say yesi otimi fo otimi wa ro ka wafa wa beti. Boy no ye ne sane ne gangi ontimi won because it's like utie conversation na ekoso behind the video na nipa more than 3 and I come ho e wo dom ho no and asem see and no one intervene meaning omo mo ho ne nyina no akonka no enti so be ka no kura bi wo mo sampa we anyway na ye mesna say ya eno achi no behind the scene again was there's no teacher, there's no headmaster, there's nobody there again behind them. No, what would they do to him? It's obviously untimi kan no kra wom osro ne ye machine wabo hu na mo se ma suspend you on so after say what get that injury that traumatized and what go through no instead say be psychiatric bia man na what psyching the mind back na ye man medical attention na man we say don't worry, you are okay, you are safe. All these things are going on your education system ni mu a empayinfo atwo na ye de ye ni hwe ye twen nipa egu nipa pra nipa egu nipa pra. Yes, so this bullying is going on in schools. I don't know the use of the headmasters and the housemasters apart from the school masters no housemasters na mistresses na dey o matutu say house no where your house my way teacher house way teach minimum omo so mfa so and adom hono no so no esi mu ni mpanyifo adom hono school for na between school for na nkasa no nia odi omo so ne o lead won as class prefect and as a dom prefect ebi ni ho yetna se ne ya man fufu adane ye nkwaye obi de ne ba atiti ne madremu edina be school ombesun ade na daache ombe ni papa bi na ne maame na ne papa nti ne breast wade na sebe mpedwansa kwase ampanyi bi ona ne maame ne papa ntiti ne ye aba no aba be pra no aba be kunu eyi nafiwa etwa ne atse ne breast so keke ama ne brain na ye kwa. And you sit there and tell us, say, the media is talking about it too much. The rate at which the media is talking about it is too much because the young Kolasen, bra, you are a joke. Abusia asemu ya babe PM efi Central Region. Ababe PM wakra. Minister of Education mpanyifo atena asemu yiso. Na Adisadel mpanyifo nso etna so oma suspended the housemaster. So went me and shema yiye anto yiye ana watena sema sebe. Nyeme bi sa akoso. Yese penyi otena se na nkwala wi nanka no. Ibu nanka wefo a oka ho. Si a suspend no until further notice. Sa and a victim no so ono so a suspend no. Ena ne o perpetrated the act no. Ne o ya de nankasa no so. Ono so a suspend no. Ni na echi no GS so man nso ha. And one thing a GS fire men so me show kom ye. Almost statements no the buy they were like they are applauding the school for their action. Mo bo ma ba so my den. school no a dey pa ba so bo be pa na Adisadel mpanyifo e deserve asem we ho a as GES we be kan asempa bi na parents no come atom ye no say we are applauding them nyoma ye normal, that's what it should be. And when na we pra no cry, you shouldn't be punished even though yes nipa ba akofo enku, even though nipa ba akofo enku a e bi ono so e wo no so the side of the story bi a ono na wade ntokwane ba first, but yes still the fact so one was sustaining more injury and the way a unhwe say you treason you shouldn't be punished. And why are you applauding way Adisadel for away home? Oh God, what kind of country are we in? Like sometimes in sending people on my see once you see Mommy akwani akwati ensem my course so ewo Minister of Education office ewo Accra ewo GES4 office enso ensem because so na GH1 for ekofa news no na yenkwani akwati bi ewo yenuanom GH1 for enchembra.
He has been relieved of his post as Housemaster.
Okay.
Yes. So pending investigation, and I do not see how harsh that is. That is very much in line with the processes going on. He is the Housemaster directly supervising the house in question, and for such a matter to happen, it is prudent that we suspend his services pending investigation, and then further decisions will be taken. As we speak, we are facilitating for the injured students to receive thorough and adequate medical attention, and then at the same time for all the students involved, we've put in place arrangement for them to receive sufficient psychosocial support as they prepare to sit their final exam next week.
Meanwhile, President of my concern is the level at which the media is holding it up. Just like I've maintained, it is not every matter that ought to be pulled so much by the media. These are young folks who've messed up. I agree that they need to be punished, or whoever is involved must be punished. But I'm praying that the level of media dragging would reduce. School authorities.
All right, auntie, so far so good. Yeah, we were all waiting. Say asemi mpanyfo ebetu ho anamwa na so beye bibi na ye nyina yate na afenso yahwe na neme bi se no enkoso ewo yen schools emu anase asori adwumemu ne ade empotem no se wontena se enhwe ema obi ensisi. Yes, enkrofo na omutwa nipa na otwa video no ano ye ekela ono so ya suspend no ene enkrofo nkan na ewo mo ho nyina omo nyina so ya mo punishment so omutimi gina ho ehweye ema sa nim guase na say ne ye boni bi se eyo wo bi anko mo gina ho na boy ni ekun no na say asa mo be kai story bi is it North Hall? Yeah, me refi the region is here. Teacher ni bi kobo class 3 ni akola obo na ba ade eche na akola ni wuye. What is our story no? Yeah, randomly teacher back class mo yes keep quiet mo kra makai teacher ni pa ba aboa e no kai ni homework homework dada odi ama be say 3 years na onje sa homework no pe wa aboa no wa say opesa homework no na kai say mo kra ndra me mam homework mo fa mo homework mbra mo fa assignment nkola di assignment boy call ya na boy ne ba ko on dey wanye ne dey na teacher say okay ende me pe bom e no bo mo teacher ne be bo no say o me pe me nsem e na kola teacher ne say da bi me bu wachi no so teacher me mbo mechi me pa acho me sero me pa ba no me nsem teacher ne se me maka se wachi na me pe wa na me pe e no de aba ne boy na chi omo po school ko fie boy yi yare o de esu na ko fie o yare no fe esu e den na ye wa me teacher abo me mechi akola yi esu a we fie ase afi mboja amanfumbro epeja akola ekopi mu hospital when do omo village hospital no na omo se omo ntimi omo fa ne nko kasiem omo na nkwan so ko kasiem na akola ne wuye just like that. And I teacher no. You see, sometimes I send you honor, name bo honor ma ya plan that name bo is spiritual and sabbatical physical. Inti ensasa what's na say. E mo bon sam de ye instruments. Tools be useful just to accomplish his mission. About sending bo honor ma ya ba she proye. Ye ma ye boni a ye nka. E ye me ba be ma ba akope. me baba ba akope me pesi me ba panyin enti me nka na asem me ka akire enti me nka na asem no masoso ebini etaso na adane ebini wa wo didi fa che me abatan bi ho ya bashe project to the extent say ye mayen from so because of we feel say we love them so much enti no ye nkom asem ye ntie won obi ando na ma we wiase mo esen me do me money too much but yes so utimi me bo na tia me tia obaako no obe yesterday na meni a me maso baako pede ahwe wanim no wo be hu say lady o say mama de obufu a me mpekra say because you know say me bufu an e ba nanye nti me mama me bumfu tem bia ye di agro but the moment I be ye bibi obo say me bufu pene che say we go overboard but abite ni bi hono ma mo nte saa okoto say what o tie obi ba krampa na wo tie ne ba krampa na ne buafu e ada na me de o tie me ba obu hono ni tifie na ne ba ya ade na otie ne ba ne kwampo na ne buafu e na me de ba de ye ntientie no e na me de ba de me nye me masa sister bra maame hwaniye na ochine bi asem obekwa kofa betu ukomu no obeje wo gina the fact to say you love your son or your daughter doesn't mean sense say wo tie no oye boni wo fie say wo ka twinanim bible kra man yate say Jimmy Sembata abofra koma ho na mmantie so aba no manafio spare the rod and spoil the child. Tia no do kwan so. Akanfo homa. Si mienu ntihemu miensa. Oso de wonsa nifa ebo akola no correct na now de wonsa bi nkom atwe na bai koma ho na ka kyense menye se bi nwate. Ya oyi nti amebu wuni. Akanfo homa. Na mo wo de wonsa bi nkom otwe na aben ho. Na de wonsa nifa atwe na aben ho oye bone kra na wo soso onye na ma me na me yi me ba ma no bi nkoka na asem da chobe kwa ko fast sam kase e na april sa wo do bi a wo kana asem wo do bi a wo bo na baso wo do bi a oyemfunso bi na okoba bi anya wo ka dabi we de enye me nko ne sa eno che sa wo san nipa kro odo bebre mbroso no adane kola ne jimie eno mo de titi school mo de fifie because the says charity begins at home. Esa say abasan bi omo titi omo mane ye wo fie. Na mo de enyi na mo de go school. Na mo de nam abonten so odu adwuma mu a o feel superior over the boss. Ye nka ma asem, o ka na asem na de adwuma ne magai. Ade na me de oba betin me de no ade ho ofese me. E na me papa wo sika, na me papa nke asemesi. Do you know who I am? Do you know where I'm from? Do you know my father? So fucking what? Your father so fucking what? Who was sika so what? Yes so, who should be ase? Because yantia ne fifie obitimi bie na no ye ne bra panyin na ne sister panyin wo fie maame wo fie papa wo fie on kan say adenti na wudidi obra panyin atem da bi ya man instructions ama wo sorry apra ha akora na ampra o sorry ote wo ama adena wo sorry wa ampra maame o de make na wo fie mi no na maame na nkasa na mafa pra na apra na waja ama ho me si wani so amekoma de oyem woni mu asede me be sorry na wa asede onye ye unless o yare dia no that way dey pacho wa ho de hu hia me papa o yare I will do everything na mo se wonya litri mo da keke wonya de won si ne ma ntwitwi nchansin mu just and no be say good wo washing machine no won to na me say me nto washing machine o say na de won si ne ma na me say me si ne ma na de na me say me ni nsa me de me say si me ne ma me am si me ne ma e da me fo say ma bra me ntimi si no I am pobi no wasi na metua ne ka e na nkola na me say nkola no ta ma mete say o mo na me use washing machine e papa fie me nya ne sa na me use washing machine na me de me nsa na si ade enti as omo nyi ba no omo form nsansi no mo say de nsasi ade ye de nsa twitwi nchansin mu ye pra daachi bi onyi na nankasa nya ne sika anasa asesena ne mesesa na no ba beka ho no ye plus na mo de no tete ne by this time na say abrabo na nye ne nyina na ye pe onyi na se wanya no a o chene ba beka se ne maami antete ne yi wanya me maami tete ne yi ntimi so me tete me mba ne yi papa so now na mo washing machine I say that was time I me wo ba no eno oba time pressure wom kola ne draw so kunu so wo ho That was the time and I used washing machine. So see your peja. Junior and Casa betting for the socks, see. The singlets back of it in your face. Why washing machine? Or Macassan form sense no moon. Say what don't say ya dear. About a mere send ya to see a mouthfee. Ye near Macassa. Or by ya dear see no. Or deserve so babona bono. Na me mo prison be me dem ho. Me feel. Ho ye corner. So when nim na ya dear na me fro e wo dem. Na oba na mete ho a fa ho wa fa ho adi na oba na me gina ho na mbo maden na me lie o de se sa akona ho no a oh sister Brawuti ate me be show the moment I be wura ho no na me mo a me ma ko wura sa akona nim ba me do wura akona nim before be pie fi ho no na wa jo ho gina me show because na was say why ya dey was say me show na wani ba ho so se wu gimi mo ni mprefi mo adwen mprefi onya ponche na mo behave sa punch dey aba bo sa punch abusian sama esi I pray say ebi ensi biem because me afia good what dey asem we di me ba e wo school a me come actual I tell you me come actual and that day I was me money school one everybody was like hey mommy sa not here sa na me tie to protect my children ayo me ma onbole me ma onsisi omo ono ya de a me ma na nsisi obi te se na me on be ka kire me say stanley abo obi asoma at once na me fiase me bufu edi na tema nka me ba babu ni to se o kan se mama to obo na me nchire because ne se me mfa ne ho nche no eno no what in the next time ono so ba ye bibia e wo abonten po beti say eh asem ye kone kopie me maami ani me maami on kan maami o so ba twi hu mienu say Debbie you have to know how to control your temper. Abusia me nkasa bebre. Me de mo si video no ne yakwohwe bia ba no decision of the years. Nsem o maka ye hwe se hefa e be kwa akosi. Hi LORDSON TV Pro Max on Saga video ya share ma foforo. Obetimi de comment nso e de ya ba comment section ho no so ahwe wadwen. E won sama esi ye no. Any decision Adisadel penny for a take energy yes for so decision on take hana me dem asi makram
LORDSON TV Pro Max.